We play Arsenal at home in Champions League. That was incredible.
So funny for so many reasons.
And the older I get, the more I actually sympathize with him.
Welcome to episode 15 of the Narrative Pod with Brian and
Mo.
Yes.
How did you know it was 15? I actually didn't. Did we talk about that?
I had to remind myself constantly as we were preparing because it gets hard to remember. I don't really remember.
I lost count at 3.
That's good. That means we're really doing it,
Yeah, 15. This is a 5-week hiatus, something like that.
It's been that long.
It's been a while.
Yeah, about a month, I'd say. Yeah.
Basically,
You don't need to explain. You don't need to explain. It's fine. They get
sick.
It. They're used to it.
Like I was coughing. Yeah.
Who's this for?
I don't even know.
It's fine. Like this happens.
Like, you're an adult. You don't need to explain shit to anybody.
You don't need to explain anything to anyone. That's the whole point of becoming an adult. To have less culpability with things. So we're here. And welcome.
And this is free. So like, who actually gives it down?
Yeah, it's free, isn't it? When you change that.
I mean, yeah, it definitely shouldn't be free.
You change that soon, because we say like too much great things.
We need to offer more.
Like what?
You like that? I can do more of that.
Oh, like more skin, like that.
Yeah, maybe you can.
Where do you want to start? You're like a Mac with D.
No, I was thinking the Frank did it.
Frank with D. Yeah, sorry.
That's what I was thinking.
Show more skin.
To his own
rips off her thing.
To his own daughter.
Not by blood though.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. But then they were like,
yeah, they were
basically mates by that point.
So maybe even just his own daughter to a gay man is hilarious. Because you remember the Jewish lawyer was gay.
Yeah, forever. I need to tap back in with son because I forget a lot of episodes. But yes, episode 15. Where would you like to start? Because there aren't many options.
Champions League at home at Arsenal at home, Champions League. Yeah, we'll start with them.
I know that's Dutch, but like, who is that?
It's Steve McLaren. That's what he said.
Oh,
because he was with Trent. They had a game against qualifying round. He's like,
that's my fault.
We play Arsenal at home in Champions League. That was incredible.
So funny for so many reasons.
And the older I get, the more I actually sympathize with him.
No, for me it's the opposite.
The
older I get, the more
because
how crazy it is.
No, you need to live in a foreign country. Like that's not America. Because bro, when everyone speaks someone away, you can't speak in your regular accent. People do not understand accents. Like if you lived in Netherlands is different because they speak English there.
But was he talking to a Dutch reporter though?
No, but like when you're just there, like your mind literally just gets stuck in speaking the way they speak. Because if you speak in your normal accent, no one's gonna understand you. Like people, if you're not from America, nobody will understand you. Like many people say, like when they come to Ireland, they're like, they thought they knew English, they don't know English anymore. If you're learning a language, any small deviation of what you're used to, it doesn't sound like the language anymore.
Mm.
So when you're in another country and you're speaking English consistently with them, you actually you have to speak a bit just foreign language, moving your head and your hands. And obviously he did too much, but like he did, but that's what makes it
way too much.
He did do too much, but that's so cool, isn't it? He's fucking northern.
I wouldn't say that, but
it's so funny.
Was funny.
But it's so funny that you have to respect it.
Yeah,
like he is such a clown of a person.
Yeah,
that it's just so funny.
Where's he working now? What's he doing now? I feel like he's still in football.
I feel like he's like
he might be one of the England coaches.
That's why I feel like I think he's one of the England coaches.
Yeah. Anyway, I mean, to be fair, like something similar to that. Well, not similar to that, but it's similar sort of like what am I watching right now? Instance happened in Villa Park this week when Villa are playing their second leg.
Why is that? Wait, where's before you start? Why is that similar?
Because it's like you're left going like, what am I looking like? How is this? Yeah. This isn't real. Yeah. How is this happening? It will go down as one of like football's funniest moments because, like, it was just one of the most ridiculous things that you could think of to happen. Such a serious match. Like, so Villa are obviously, well, everyone knows about this. Villa playing second against PSG. They're looking to overturn the huge deficit that they had in the first leg. Big game. Everyone's tense and getting ready, trying to hype themselves up during the Champions League theme song. Except it's not the theme song; it's the Europa League one. How and why? No, I can't wait to find out how that happened. But someone got fired that night because it's one of the most embarrassing things that could happen
Did they?
to a team like Villa in the Champions
Did he
League.
get fired? I don't know how it works
Or
over
she.
there. All I know is over here, you're not getting fired for that.
Someone got fired because it's so embarrassing. Well,
It's so embarrassing.
I hope Villa are as embarrassed as they should be because it's one of the worst things that could happen. Because especially the way the first leg went, you got thumped basically,
Yeah,
outplayed, and now you bring one of the Champions League giants to your house.
yeah, and we're
One of the first major nights that you've had in your history
yeah, exactly, yeah.
for a long
Like for yeah,
time.
since the last 50,
I mean,
60 years.
one of your first major Champions League nights, as we know
It
it.
was the first. It's the first. It was the first season of Champions League
Yeah, well, like,
before the European. Yeah, the European Cup before. This is the first season of Champions League.
yeah, but I mean, like they've had big teams come to them in during the group stage. So at
Oh yeah,
least,
to PSG at
yeah,
least, but at least like knockout.
yeah, exactly.
In
So
Like not European League, but that was a whole. That was like 5 games tournament.
yeah,
When they won a
exactly.
year. This is the Champions League, different tournament.
Knockout football quarterfinals and mistake the Champions League. I don't even know if they mistook it or someone just was a prank
Yeah,
or
Russian hacker.
yeah, that's good.
The same people who rig elections. They did. That's what they did there.
Insane. And like you only found out about it
Like a few hours ago.
because you kind of referenced it, but I thought you knew about it and you kind of said something
I'll
similar.
just talk about the Europa League like theme song in general because I don't know
Yeah,
what
just
it
being
is.
ridiculous and just
No, but I don't know what it
having
is.
no aura at all.
But I don't know what it is. And honestly, like
Yeah,
I said, it's like it looks like we're like a Europa League pod right now because this orange line in the background that's supposed to be yellow. Should we make one?
I didn't think about that.
The Europa League, Europa, Europa League. Oh,
Yeah, and like, is that sort of riff like the chorus, or is it just some part of the song? Like,
yeah. Like
you know what I mean?
there's always a
I'm
little
like, what is
small
that?
small jingle, but like the
Yeah,
actual.
like Champions League song is a song. Like that's a
Yeah,
legit
I
song.
actually don't know what. I don't know what
Europa
the.
is like it could be anything. It's just such a mediocre piece of music.
Yeah, but like the first time I had this conversation, well, like before this podcast, like I don't know why. I'm actually just a really dumb person sometimes.
Mhm.
Sometimes my brain is just forgets to think. I don't know why. It just does that. And I was thinking that like, I mean like, UEFA should be in trouble for this because I wasn't.
Yo, yeah.
I thought UEFA were the ones who did this mistake. Like I don't know. I wasn't thinking. But,
That's whoever's in charge of pressing the button.
but in my mind, I used kind of low key assume that like someone from UEFA would have to come down to play the theme song. Because like, why would you just let like someone from Birmingham like be in charge of something so
You're trying to
prestigious?
trash another city today, are you?
No, but like
Oh my god.
nobody from like past
Now I'm not gonna defend Birmingham like I
past
did Belfast, but still.
past Watford. Nobody should be touching past the M25. No one should even know what a Champions League even is. Like Loki, Liverpool United playing the Champions League. Liverpool United being big clubs is just annoys because you're who you Liverpool and Manchester. Like what are you even doing here? Like Champions League is prestige. Like they need to bring someone down from fucking Geneva to come and press the Champions League button. I don't want someone's fucking Grammy Black Country hands
No,
rubbing
no.
they probably rubbing their fucking both their little fingers like this. Which one is it? I don't know.
Yeah,
Which one?
try to do Birmingham accent.
Which one is it? Bam, which one is it, mate? Oh, which one is it? Is it this one, mate? We touched that. No, get your filthy fucking Birmingham hands off that shit. You need to bring an official from UEFA. Prefer like they need to bring like one of those one of those type of like
I know. I have it in my head. I
yeah,
can't describe it obviously,
like
but it's in my head.
a bald Swiss man with like
Like what?
no particular
The similar
accent.
thing is whoever the guy who comes in to like write down the winner of the Champions League
Yeah,
onto the trophy.
yeah.
That guy's that guy's official.
Do you
He's
know?
from UEFA.
Oh, this would hit really hard if
So
you watched that. But there's a really famous episode of South Park.
hmm.
I don't get into too much, obviously, but basically there's a competition who can take the world's biggest shit, And obviously, because Switzerland, they're the ones who are like, there's some Swiss guy who's like going, this no, this is how you measure the correct shit. And he's out here like measuring everything because like he's Swiss. Of course, the Swiss guy has to win because they're so neutral.
Oh, okay.
They're the ones who have to be official in measuring. And just to spoil, the biggest shit was Bono himself.
Bono.
Bono was the biggest shit. Not he ended up winning.
Like Bono Bono.
The actual Bono. They ripped it to pieces in that episode. Because there was a whole like, oh no, you never actually broke the record because it turns out the biggest shit is Bono himself.
Why is Bono a shit? What did he do?
Oh no, I think people just like trashing him back in the day, like saying like he's like the whole Africa or whatever stuff.
God.
And now you know all the aid concerts.
Bono has zero haters. What do you?
But
To my knowledge.
Bono's
To my knowledge.
here he's either loved or hated because people are such fucking
Yeah, really.
because people don't like because like oh he's too big school. He wears glasses. He's too rich. He's too talented. Ew.
Yeah.
All this.
I've never seen his real eyes. I don't think. I've never seen him without glasses.
Yeah, what a loser. What a poser.
But it's Bono, man. Like,
Yeah, like
obviously,
yeah. Fuck us. What is
you
he?
have U2, one of the biggest bands of the 21st century. Like, obviously, you're gonna
Yeah,
like not
No, but
always wear glasses.
what's he called? Like,
and use your accent.
what does he have again? Glaucoma is it? He has like there's like what's the like whatever he hasn't. That's the reason why it's not just a douche.
I don't know.
Although that's the reason. It's not
Okay, fair enough.
actually partly because it looks cool, but also
So their prescription.
yeah, the prescription
Alright,
because
cool.
they're not black. It's to help them see.
Okay, so we settled that then.
Yeah, that was way too long.
Honestly,
I'm so
well.
sorry. Arsenal Villa.
Yes. Did you like? What did you want to happen? Did you like the first leg? Did you like PSG and what they did?
PSG are fun, but I like
I
Villa.
like PSG
I like Villa a lot more because I like the players
a
more.
lot more.
Well, I first there. I just like I love Villa Park. I love Villa in general. I love Aston Villa. So like for me, like I've always loved Aston Villa. So
I like
automatically.
Villa.
Secondly, that they have. I like Watkins. I like Rogers a lot. I like Rashford. I used to be huge. I used to be a huge Essential fan. Like I used to like love that guy like 6 7 years ago. Then I realized it's kind of mid, and it got slower, obviously. But I just like Villa. I like Emery.
Mm-hmm.
I just like Aston Villa. Like, honestly, there's actually nothing. I don't like PSG that much, so there's actually not much to it.
Did you think they'd do anything?
Who? Oh
Did you
man,
think second leg would?
man, they had a
Because
good
they almost did.
man. That's shot. I thought they were gonna lose like 4-0 second leg.
Yeah, like especially when obviously the way PSG went ahead, I thought. I mean, I didn't really watch it. I was watching Black Mirror that night,
Mm-hmm.
so I didn't really watch it. When I saw that it was close, so I watched like the last 10 minutes. When I saw that, there was only one goal between them and extra time, so that was interesting.
Yeah.
I I never I hate comebacks. I hate even when it's when the team not even in that sense. Like obviously I don't like when the last team's losing then they have to come back. But I'm not even talking about that. I'm just talking about I don't like I don't like comebacks because you're waiting for the team who needs to come back to come back. So there's no like football. You're just like waiting for them to score. Just like in the Real Madrid or the Real Arsenal game. You're waiting for Real to come back, and that's just not interesting. It's not football. You're just waiting for one team to score.
You
So
like
the other team scores, game's over.
Because you're pervert.
Yeah, yeah.
You like see, football fans don't like football. They like the game. They don't like it. Like storylines and fun things happening are more important than that.
I'm not joking. I'd rather the first leg to end it all, so the second leg is as interesting as it possibly can be, because I just don't like I just don't like being partial to any team. You know what I mean? So
No, you see,
bottom line, I'm happy that
that's just your own thing. Like
yeah.
you have to accept that. Like just take that L there because like, that's literally the insane thing.
Yeah, when Liverpool were 3-0 down against Barca in 2019.
Yeah,
And like obviously you're thinking for us to go through, we have to win the second leg 4-0. I was like, ugh. So we just have to score 4 unanswered goals. That's too much.
yeah.
And just the game itself is just going to be so skewed because you're just like waiting for one team to score 4 unanswered goals. That's not fun. Not fun because obviously I want Liverpool to win, but it's not.
No, honestly,
I just hate that.
You know,
I hate that. Like
honestly,
pressure.
I'm not even as trying to argue or anything because you just
I'm not arguing. I'm
Oh
just
no
saying.
no 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 no! Like
Yeah, yeah,
everyone has their personal things they like more, but like sometimes like some people like things that are wrong. Like the fact that you care more about the actual football of something of a
yeah,
game over the stakes and the storyline, the things that we remember forever and ever. That's your own problem.
yeah. I just like
You know
football.
you're a pervert. You like football more than life itself. That's too much.
Yeah, I guess. Do you think? I think PSG are our second favorites now. Yeah, I'd say so. I think Barca are favourites. I think PSG have a really good chance. And this
That's so
semi.
sad, bro.
Sad?
No, like every single team I wanted to lose one.
Yeah, I don't get that. I think
What do you mean I don't
Bar
get that? What do you mean? Don't say you don't get it. You get that. You get it. You get it.
get what?
You know every single team that won. You know I hate those teams.
Yeah, that's okay, that's fine. But I'm just saying that when you look at the teams that went through, for me, the right teams went through because they're the teams with the high pedigree, bigger storyline. See, I like storylines, like sometimes. The
No.
bigger teams won, except for Arsenal Real, but I'm happy with Real again and humiliated. And Arsenal aren't going to win, so it's fine. Like, who cares?
Okay, I hate Arsenal, so I don't want to ever win a game. So that's goes without saying. Barcelona, like if Barcelona has a million haters, I'm one of them. Barcelona has 10 haters, I'm one of them. If Barcelona has one hater, I'm one of them. If I have no haters, I've committed suicide and I probably burned the whole world with me.
I
I
hate
hate,
that.
I will
I honestly hate. I
I
really
will
hate that
never
about
even
you.
I will never even go to Barcelona as a city. Like the hate I have for that team is actually
That's dumb.
everything they stand for, their whole ethos. Mexican club. No, speak Spanish. You're Spain. You don't. Oh my god.
All right, who's going to win?
I had to get myself actually cancelled.
Yeah,
But yeah, you're Spanish.
who's going to win?
Barcelona.
Why?
Hmm?
Why?
Because they're the most talented team.
I think so. Yeah, be a part Barca PSG final. I do like Inter though. They don't have enough to be Barca. I don't think because they just don't have enough goals or threat.
Never Arnautovic.
Yeah, like Barca's big problem is they commit so many players forward and they're really weak in transition, which is pretty much every team,
Mm-hmm.
but Barca especially because they just don't have a very athletic team in
Mm-hmm.
general, especially in midfield.
Yeah.
So they get fairly frequently overrun, but Inter aren't that powerful themselves. So it's like it'll be it'll be just through like cunning pans of play and just Inter being a
Italian.
good footballing team rather than them
And
like
Italian
being on the
shit.
counter. Yeah, I mean they are very solid.
No, I mean like
That's
just
true enough.
savviness.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because they can do a lot with little. Like they're able to like we saw in the Bayern side they're able to create good chances with fairly few numbers. They don't commit that many players forward, and obviously their midfielders are all in their early 30s. Brada's kind of young. He's very energetic, but he's not exactly a great threat going forward. He's just there. Like he's a good engine, technically gifted, but he's not. He could burst into the box, but Inter just don't have that many threats in general.
Yeah.
It will be interesting though because they're two very good footballing teams, so it'll be a very good watch. I think Barca will still win though.
Yeah.
They've got so many goals in their team.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Nah, I like Barca.
I mean, yeah, I like them to win. Obviously, I don't like them, but yeah.
And PSG and Arsenal on the other side, that'll be very
Yeah,
interesting.
it can be close. I think if PSG wins,
PSG should win.
if they do, it's going to be very, very close because Arsenal just they're very good.
I don't think anything can happen. I
I
think
mean, anything can
PSG could
happen.
beat them 5-0 over two
I
legs.
think Arsenal could thrash them as well. Even though I think PSG will win. Just
Okay,
because they're just very, just Arsenal.
I take it back. I wouldn't say anything can happen, but
I think PSG are
I think
favorites, but
either
if they lost, it wouldn't be like, oh my god, this is Arsenal. That's one best teams in
no,
Europe.
yeah, definitely. But in the semis, Arsenal against the finals is too crazy. But I agree.
Arsenal being
It
the
is.
team, Arsenal being the
This
Champions.
Arsenal team is that's too crazy.
Yeah, but like look what the amount of points they've amassed the last 2 years previously with an average.
Yeah,
The
but
team that's
like,
even worse than this team, like they're more than the sum of their parts is at my points. And Havertz isn't playing anymore.
mm,
That's obviously yeah.
PSG man, their attack is so exciting. They've got players on the bench who again do start for most of the top teams.
Yeah,
Like, I'm even talking about the Korean lad.
yeah. One has been the
I like him a lot.
Valencia
I'd
guy.
take him to replace Salah.
I
I'd take a
mean,
lot of people, but
I yeah,
I'll take him.
I'll take this woman to replace Salah. I was gonna say I was gonna
I'm not trashing on Salah anymore on this podcast. I said this before.
I will continue. I was gonna say I'll take right. I was Neymar. I'll take Neymar right now with. What's he one knee? I don't think he has any knees. I think he's just out there. Is too, his fucking car is his shin and his fucking quads are just rubbing up against each other.
Oof. Rest in peace.
Fun while it lasted. Is that people say the phrase? Fun while it lasted.
Yeah. I'm excited for the semis. I think it's gonna be good.
Yeah, so am I.
Okay. Try to hide your excitement.
Yeah.
The camera can't capture it all.
During the camera can catch though.
Yeah.
It's break.
Hey, future me here. Our audio kind of cut for some reason for half an hour, so we're gonna start randomly speaking about Trent now. Yeah, sorry for that.
Just trends.
Yeah, we're not. I still need to wrap it up.
Huh?
I just need to
Is
wrap
it finish our trends?
Yeah.
I mean,
So yeah, because of that, I think he should. I think he will leave. I think he should leave because you're only going to be so big and marketable. No, let me not say that because Liverpool. Our profile
it's Real Madrid.
Yeah,
You could be second most. It's Real Madrid.
yeah,
It's Real Madrid.
and like the right back for Real in your Ballon d'Or campaign or application, which is
Yeah.
say like that speaks way more than the local lad
Yeah.
from Liverpool.
Yeah. I also just think I don't know. Maybe
It's
I
just a great opportunity. Like
yeah.
just do it.
Also, I think I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I think it's dull. Local is that's boring. Like not everyone needs to go to the local lad. Like just
No, but for Liverpool,
don't.
it's pretty special. Like it's a
True,
thing.
I guess so, but just maybe just because it's me and I don't have never been. I'm not from Liverpool, so I don't have that
Especially
mentality.
when like you have the capability of scoring screamers. Like
Yeah, the
if
Gerrards,
the Gerrard, the
yeah, I
you know
get
what I
the
mean. Like
Predators. I guess maybe it just made my mentality is different. But to me, I'm just like,
no, I'm
I'm just like I don't want other people to dictate what I do. I
yeah.
think because even if I want to stay for Liverpool, hypothetically, if I was him, people wanting me to stay for Liverpool make me not want to stay there anymore.
Yeah,
Because it's the idea of like other people who are fans, like they're fans of me as a footballer. They don't know me as a person. I don't give a fuck about these fucking random people who only support when I'm playing well and give me death threats and racial fucking chants when I'm
yeah.
playing
No,
badly.
and that's one thing I don't like.
So that the idea of me like wanting to do something for people who I don't care about is absurd to me. Whatever, like so that's why I don't like. I like players making decisions that fans don't like.
No, yeah, like I don't like that whole thing of everyone expecting me to stay
Yeah,
just because
because
of
this local lad.
from here. That's what you should do.
Yeah, like the idea of what you
And
should
it's like,
do.
and even him saying
My
like, "Yeah, I want to be Liverpool captain one day." I'm like, yeah, I thought that then,
yeah
and I still did. Like, I've been Liverpool captain a good few times.
yeah
I'm the vice captain now, so he's basically done it.
yeah
And like, obviously, your priorities change, your goal aspirations change,
yeah
which is what should
yeah
happen
because he's an adult.
as a like as a grown man. Like,
Yeah, with
what are we talking about?
responsibilities and own business owner, everything, celebrity,
It's Real
mogul,
Madrid, and like I said this
the biggest brand in
before.
the world of all sports. So
Like Madrid could possibly have the most famous defender, midfielder, and forward in the world.
yeah,
Oh, two of them really.
yeah, second most famous forward in the world for the wrong
Yeah,
reasons,
like
or infamous at this point because this guy exists and just gets hate.
yeah, but that sort of the prestige is it's obviously it's different. Real and Barca just hold this thing. I don't think will ever really die down.
No,
Probably not.
oh, I mean, yeah, I mean it's just too late.
Yeah,
it's like being a billionaire. Like the rich get richer kind of thing. It's like they're just so high
Yeah,
that for them to fall off, like it's they like United, they've been trash for years. They're never gonna fall off.
that was a whole Bellingham thing. Like Splash Brothers, football.
Yeah,
It's all written. It's gonna be insatiable. I'm gonna hate it.
Annoying.
The
Like
two of them
they're
buddy
they're
together.
gonna. Yeah, is anything that could make me support fucking Barcelona? It's another lights can be honest. I remember the team. Like, thank God Mbappe is actually cool because otherwise, man, Bellingham, Trent. Now, gosh, it could be worse. If they had a Caldwell, bro, I'd literally go.
Cole.
I'd actually go to sleep and bomb the whole thing down. Caldwell's actually like, I actually hate him more than
People
Bellingham.
hate Cole. Yeah, I've heard people say that. I just
No,
don't really get it.
he thinks he's really hard. He just like smashes the people. I
Yeah.
starts like tensing and doing the hard laugh stuff. I'm
fair
just
enough.
like, oh my god, you're so cringe. Like he's just really over aggressive randomly, for no reason, and he just comes across as really vain. I mean,
I mean,
yeah, like as he should be.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
you
it.
can't be tall, muscular, and good looking and not be vain. Like, come on, I'm vain and I look like this. Fuck. Speaking of vanity,
Mm.
what players? I don't know. I paused. Who are the Lengest players? No, let me say that again. That sounded weird. Who are
Don't say that word.
Yeah, I never say that word. I'm just saying because
That's as simple as that.
yeah,
like,
we're saying because only on the internet right now. So I'm just trying to. Who are the Lengest players in the Premier League?
in the Prem. Mm,
Or I can say who are the Lengest players in the world to make it easier.
no, Prem is fine. I'm just
Because honestly, I never thought about it before.
for sure.
I never thought about it before, guys. Never. I don't even think about men. Like I no.
Yeah. I'm trying to not think about Liverpool players, but Virgil just popped in my head straight away.
Oh.
That guy is gorgeous.
Do you remember that game and I was stunning, bro. I didn't like honestly I knew he was decent looking. I didn't like I'm not thinking of how good looking is he whatever because I was seeing in real life, bro. I would literally just had my hands covering my trousers.
That's crazy.
That motherfucker is beautiful. Like he's majestic. It sounds weird to me. He looked shorter in real life. To me, I don't know why, but he looked way more muscular.
Really?
He looked like he was like almost like he was like 6'3", 6'4". He looked like 6'1" almost.
Because he's so slim. Like he's much slimmer.
No,
I think.
but to me, I thought he was bigger. This is just perception.
Yeah.
I thought he was more muscular. Like his chest stuck out
really?
more when I was standing close to him.
Right.
Than it does on the pitch. And when I saw Morata play live, and my jaw dropped.
Why?
I was like, this motherfucker, like he looked like I thought he looked like what I expect LeBron to look like in real life. He looked like 6'9" and like
Morata looked really tall.
Not tall, but also his body
really big.
His body looked like his chest was fucking ripping out of his fucking.
Really?
Well, this is perception. I wasn't that close because I was actually in this.
Wait, what was this match?
Arsenal versus Chelsea versus Arsenal.
Oh yeah, I remember you went to that.
And I was like,
so jealous.
I was thinking, oh my god, that motherfucker is huge. It just again where I was. I don't know why. I was like, I did not know you. Again, if I saw them again, I probably would just the perception of that time. But yeah, Morata's a very good looking player. He doesn't play in the Premier League, but he's good looking. But also because I know he's Morata. Like the idea of him being good looking is disgusting.
Why?
Because he's Morata.
He's good looking.
No, but he's Morata though.
I like Morata. I've always liked him.
No, it's not about liking him or not. He's just Morata. Like, like everyone would know like he's Morata. Like it just is the way he is.
Yeah.
Van Dijk is good looking partly because I know how he plays. To me, like I know the aura on which he plays with.
Yeah, a lot of class
like he's so classy.
Yeah.
I almost a Bellingham for some reason, forgetting he doesn't play in the Premier League.
Yeah, he's never.
Alisson's good looking.
Alisson, yeah.
Alisson, no, opposite Xerxes.
He's handsome.
He's handsome, but
but he looks so ugly on the pitch.
he's such a disgusting footballer. The way the clothes, he looks like he's homeless. The way he moves.
Looks like a bum.
He looks like an ass. He plays like it. Sometimes. Yeah, but apart from when he does all those nice flicks and stuff.
Yeah, but like exactly.
He did that game he did like a nice against Newcastle. Him and Fernandez did like the most beautiful play ever. He's a back flip, touch, back flip, and
and he shot and keep it safe.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
that was class.
I was
Yeah.
like,
But like that's what I mean. He's not so great. He's not kind of like Bobby Firmino, link up,
yeah,
you know,
just
false line,
but he can't
no
move.
real position.
But he actually cannot kick a ball.
He's just not as. He
He's
just doesn't do it.
yeah,
Like, he
he's
doesn't do
like
it very well.
he's like Firmino if he gained like 800 pounds and just like stop playing football for 2
And like
years.
put all that aside, the way he plays, he just looks.
Oh yeah,
stupid.
he looks bad. Yeah,
baggy jersey, baggy
the
shorts,
shorts, the socks,
socks.
the
Like,
socks.
what are you doing?
I think the way he runs is like it's like
His hair's all over the place.
But the way he moves, he's just like kind of ambling around the pitch.
His hair makes him look so slow and lethargic, like braided.
Oh, I don't like long hair at all in general.
You know, here
For when you're an athlete, cut it off. But yeah, more players.
Cunha, Matthias Cunha, he's pretty good looking.
Yeah,
From Wolves.
I just love him in general.
Yeah, he's a very good player. I'm trying to think of players that aren't good. Like just Glasgow just handsome.
I don't know players.
Irrespective of how well they play. But
I
for
wish
some reason,
it
it
goes
goes
hand
hand
in
in hand.
I should have done some research on this.
Justin Kluivert. And
Yeah.
he stopped picking light skin people as well. That's kind of colours.
But also, I feel like picking.
I know people know my type.
Yeah, same. Players are children. You shouldn't because like I don't know what Patrick Kluivert's wife looked like or lover, but I imagine she wasn't a regular person. So he has an unfair advantage.
Yeah, true. Like that's a footballer. That's
he's gonna marry someone who's like lame,
especially like one of the best of his generation.
Yeah,
I mean,
let's think of one more before we end. Come on,
I'm trying to think of loads.
I think I feel Marino is he good looking? I feel like he should.
Good looking, yeah.
But like, I'm thinking of Arteta. That's all because I think of him. I was thinking of Arteta because right.
I mean, they called Calafiore the aura god.
Okay, Calafiore, like honestly, I can't say too many things. I'm on the internet right now, but if I wasn't being recorded right now, the things I'd be saying about him, like that guy is phenomenal. Phenomenally.
He's top 5, I'd say.
Top 5 of all time
in the league.
No, I'm joking. No, yeah, he actually is very good looking. It's then when you hear him speaking things he says, I was like, okay.
Oh,
him like he was like he was rapping.
Really?
Yeah, he was rapping like Dave because he like that's how he learned English or something like that.
Fair enough.
And no, he's cool. He just
respect.
He lost some more
there. I mean, Johnny's very handsome.
Who?
Marmouche.
Oh, I don't even.
Marmouche is very handsome.
You never pay attention.
He's up there for sure.
I never pay attention to his face. I don't remember what he looks like exactly.
What does that even mean?
I just haven't seen. I literally haven't. I've seen him play maybe like 3 times in my life, 4 times in my life. I just never seen his face. I just wasn't paying attention because I literally only seen him play a few times. I didn't.
Honestly, like when I just look at a person.
Oh no, I don't pay
attention.
The
first thing I think of, first thing I know
I
is
don't pay
football or whatever. Like, okay, yeah, is he good at football? Whatever.
And I have like no facial recognition. If I see someone for the first time, they don't exist to me. I don't see anybody. Like I just because I don't pay attention to what people look like. Like it's what other guys look like. Unless they're really good looking, I don't care. Otherwise, I don't pay attention. Or like really tall or some shit.
I guess that's a good thing because like
superficial. Yeah, I'm not.
I'm quite superficial.
I'm not a superficial person at all. Even with girls, if they're not good looking at it, I know it's not. I don't pay attention sometimes to those kind of things. I just put it like on the inside. No, I'm joking. Okay. Who? Chelsea, we used to have a lot of good looking players. We had like lots of Cheeks, Giroud, Morata.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, nah, it's gone now. Caldwell's, I guess he's light skinned. I guess so. Flip, we definitely have someone. Oh, okay. John Felix is still okay. I'm. Oh my god!
this guy.
I am genuinely attracted to this guy. Like, please.
John
I would do. He looks like.
I wouldn't say he's up there. Like,
to me. No. He just my type.
He's handsome though.
No, he just my type.
Fair enough.
Oh my god, I love that guy so much. Even the way he plays, bro.
Oh yeah, obviously that goes right.
Yeah, but also just the way he's hilarious. Fuck, he's funny as well. Like,
yeah,
he's a jokester and just. Oh, I love him so much, man. I love him.
Can we not get him? Like, can we just not? I don't get it.
Salah, I'm not saying Salah's the best
So
looking
young.
person in the world. He's just like a decent looking guy. But he can get any girl he wanted.
Man, Salah with his new hairline. He's top 30.
Salah can get anyone he wanted. I don't even like if he didn't play football. Just the way, just who he is. He gets whatever he wants.
Yeah. No, but like
this guy is using dribble moves of fucking 1947 and going past defenders. He can get whatever he wants.
But no, but honestly, no. Like, okay, I put that aside. Like with the new hairline, and even his beard is looking sharper these days. Like,
I think
he's up there.
I think
he's really cleaned himself.
Yeah, but he has lost aura though.
Huh.
I think his long hair is kind of like more unique.
Nah,
the messy scrappiness is kind of like his thing.
No, but his shorter hair is giving him more pace.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
Which, inadvertently gives you more aura. I was gonna say Rashford, but I can't do that.
No, I don't know.
I know Rashford, but
there was once I met a girl who thought she thought I looked exactly the same as Rashford.
You don't look exactly like him,
but we used to have a similar haircut. But
yeah.
But she's also like she's just talking.
Yeah.
But I used to have the same haircut as him, like similar.
You have a similar-ish face, like different. Especially your eyes. You have similar eyes. I'm looking at a picture of him now.
I don't know what it means, but I'll take it. Let me see Rashford now.
A little.
Yeah, maybe, but
I definitely.
To me, okay, he looks like someone who I'm not gonna say the name. He looks like someone I went to school. We went to school, in my opinion.
Really?
That's what I always think of when I see weirdly enough.
No way.
But that person's not black though.
Oh.
I'll say that she really not.
It's always funny when you have people who look like each other.
They're completely different races. But it's so common to me.
Yuri Tielemans, he's up there. It's too clean for me though.
He looks like a baby.
He does.
He's too clean. He looks way too. He looks
the same trim, like
puffy cheeks.
Career,
he looks like puffy cheeks.
Grow up. Look at me.
He's cute though, but he looks like a 12-year-old. He looks weird.
Grow a beard.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I mean, I need to grow a beard as well.
Grow your hair. Pick one.
Whereas I can't talk shit. I look way younger than I am as well. So, but I'm not
younger.
Significant. I don't look. I don't. You think so? Yeah, you think so because you know me, but other people think I'm like way younger than. I'm not as bad. I'm not near as bad as him. He looks like an actual baby. He doesn't look like an adult.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, on a sad note, no Chelsea players on that list. And Cole doesn't count because he's tall and light skinned. He just threw away.
Why not?
Because
it's too obvious.
It's I mean like it's not. Are we even like rating looks? Are we just rating? Are we just like fucking?
Like always handsome.
Are we just geneticists at this point? Like,
what you mean? Are his parents footballers? Like,
oh no, not even just that. Just because he's tall and light skinned.
Lavia and Lavia's very handsome.
Can I look at a picture of him now?
What do you mean look at me?
I just don't know what it looks like. I just don't pay attention. He's fine. I think Caicedo's pretty good looking. I always thought that.
Caicedo?
I just like the way he looks. I just like looking at his face. I don't know. He just has a face that like I just want.
No, I hear he has a kind face. He definitely has a kind face.
Can I look? Show a picture of him again. I don't know what it looks like. I just want to say what I'm thinking about. I honestly,
it's a kind face.
I would.
Up there,
I would. I mean, I would because he's rich.
Well, then you can tell with any players.
Oh, it's true. Well,
that's fine. But you saying it here means
I'm saying I would, but I obviously I would. I only say that because he's rich. To be honest, I wouldn't actually.